In this video, I want to talk about how to make extra income in your therapy business. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Therapy Business School. My name is James. Just a bit of a shout out, I've created a new Facebook group also called Therapy Business School. It's only for those who are in the therapy space, either student or qualified, and the link for that will be in the description below. So if you'd like to join, pop on over and make sure you answer the questions so you can get into the group. So let's talk about making more money in your therapy business and how to do it.
I like the sound of that.
Now, most therapists earn their money this way. They see a client, the client pays them, and that's that. But there's more ways to do this. Now, I want to share some of the ways that I make extra income from my business, and feel free to steal any of the ideas at all. And I want to show you a few things as well. So this is a bit like a show and tell to explain this. Now, one of the things that I did is I wrote a book for therapists. And it's called Metaphors and Stories for Therapists. Now, I wrote the book, I made the physical version, I made a Kindle version, but I also went into a recording studio and did an audiobook version as well. Now, the sales of this book, this actually became an Amazon #1 bestseller. And that has earned me extra income and put me in touch with other therapists who would not have heard of me. Now that is for therapists only, but it's also got me speaking engagements, recurring speaking engagements, and it's really helped because it spread the word of who I am. But that's for therapists. But what about the layperson? Well, I do something different there as well. I've started writing a series of books for children, and I'll show you what they are. The first one I did was called The Squirrel That Lost Its Nut. Alright, this is a therapy style book for children. These are all on Amazon. The second one was called The 10 Monkeys. Same concept, helping children in a therapy style way, but a slightly different story. And the third one is called Dodger, the Amazing Greyhound. So just with those 4 books alone, well, it's more than that because it's the 4 physical books, it's the Kindle version of the one for therapists, and it's the audiobook version as well. What they do, they provide me an income when I'm working one-to-one with a client. Now, believe it or not, I'm no William Shakespeare. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. And if I can do it, you can absolutely do it. So that's just one simple way of making more money for your business. But there's other ways as well. So there is the blogging. You could create a podcast, you could create a YouTube channel. You're here, and I probably don't know you, but maybe you feel like you know me a little bit because you've watched some of these videos. So it puts the word out there that this is me, this is what I do, this is who I am. And honestly, I've had clients contact me because they've seen something on a Facebook group, or they've seen something on YouTube, or they've listened to a podcast of mine. Now these are all quite simple to do, but here's some advice I would give. If you want to do this, think there might be lots of things you might think, I want to do books and podcasts and YouTube channels, and what I would say is there's an old quote, there's an old Roman quote that I like, and it goes, the person that chases 2 rabbits catches none. And I've certainly fallen foul of that in the past. So what I'd recommend is if you want to get more income in your business besides the one-to-one work with clients, is this something that you could create, something that maybe someone can download, something that someone can buy online or offline, a physical book like this, whatever it could be, could you create something? And if you believe you can, you don't need to know all the answers. That's what YouTube's for. YouTube helped me so much with the first one that I did, and Google helped me as well because I was looking what was out there already and could I put a bit of a spin on things. So the research is there, but I made sure I picked just one rabbit. And the very first rabbit was the Metaphors and Stories for Therapists, which it does really well. Every month I get a royalty check. I get one from Amazon and I get one from Audible because there's an audio version as well. So think wide and think a bit lateral if you're thinking about making something for your business that could help your business. Now, it might just be a download that doesn't cost the person downloading it anything, and that's okay. In my hypnotherapy practice, I've got an ebook. It's a stop smoking ebook. It doesn't cost anyone anything, but I can send that to clients who are looking to stop smoking. I've also got another ebook on there about the history of hypnotherapy, and it's only a small thing, but it's just to give a flavour that, you know, I know what I'm talking about. And someone getting a free download, hopefully, fingers crossed, they're making the same impression. Okay, this guy's got a book out, you know, and he's on YouTube, and I've listened to his podcast, and it builds up something which I've mentioned before on one of these videos called the know, like, and trust, and that's massively important. So if you can build up the know, like, and trust with people who may know you or know of your existence, but you don't know who they are, they can then become your clients. Or maybe they may buy something of yours and then become your client. Or they might just buy it and you never see them again or hear them or even know anything about them at all. But whichever way, income comes into your pocket, and that can only be a good thing, because therapists have some therapists charge very, very little for their services, where they're helping someone change their life. And that's probably a topic for another video. So I hope this one's helped. If it has, please, and if I even think I've earned it, please do the like and subscribe to get notified when I do more videos. And just a reminder, if you'd like to join our Facebook group, the link will be in the description below. I hope this has helped. This is James, and this is Therapy Business School.